Power is a game. It is a game of perception and influence. To acquire power, you must first be noticed. In a world saturated with information and vying for attention, visibility is the most valuable currency. It is the lifeblood of influence. Without it, you are lost in the crowd. You are irrelevant. Think back through history. Who are the figures etched in our collective memory? They are not the meek or the timid. They are the bold, the daring, those who dared to stand out. Julius Caesar, Cleopatra, Genghis Khan, these names resonate through time because they understood the power of visibility. They understood that to lead, to conquer, to leave their mark on the world, they first needed to capture the gaze of the masses. Today, the game remains the same, even if the playing field has shifted. In a digital age dominated by social media and the relentless pursuit of virality, the need for visibility is more acute than ever. Those who master the art of attracting attention hold the keys to influence, opportunity, and ultimately, power. Ignore this fundamental truth at your peril. The opposite of visibility is not obscurity, it is oblivion. To blend in is to be forgotten, it is to be passed over, overlooked, and ultimately rendered powerless. In a world that constantly bombards us with stimuli, the quiet and the meek are quickly drowned out. They become invisible. Consider the fate of countless forgotten artists, inventors, and thinkers. Their ideas, perhaps brilliant and groundbreaking, withered in the shadows. They lacked the audacity, the cunning to seize the spotlight. Their contributions to history remain unrealized, their potential forever untapped. Do not allow yourself to meet a similar fate. Embrace the power of visibility. Refuse to be just another face in the crowd. Dare to be different, dare to be noticed. Your future, your legacy depends on it. Few figures in history embody the potent nexus of visibility and power as brilliantly as Phineas Taylor Barnum. A master manipulator of perception, Barnum understood that attention, even if garnered through spectacle and controversy, was the surest path to influence and wealth. Barnum's genius lay in his understanding of human psychology. He knew that people craved the novel, the extraordinary, the sensational. He gave them the Fiji Mermaid, General Tom Thumb, and the Swedish Nightingale, Jenny Lind. Were these displays exploitative? Perhaps. Were they effective? Undeniably. Barnum's legacy extends far beyond the circus tent. He was a pioneer of modern marketing and public relations, a master of generating hype and crafting compelling narratives. His methods, though often theatrical and exaggerated, highlight an undeniable truth. In the battle for attention, the bold and the unconventional often prevail. To stand out in the cacophony of the modern world, you must create your own spectacle. This does not necessitate outlandish stunts or blatant self-promotion. Rather, it demands a keen understanding of your audience and a willingness to embrace your uniqueness. What is your story? What are your passions? What are your talents? What are your quirks? Unearth these elements and display them proudly. Do not be afraid to be different, to challenge conventions, to provoke thought. In a world of imitators, authenticity is a potent differentiator. Cultivate a distinct personal brand. Carefully curate your online presence. Engage with your audience, spark conversations, and never underestimate the power of storytelling. Remember, people connect with narratives, with emotions, with authenticity. While authenticity is paramount, a degree of calculated boldness can propel you further. Controversy, when wielded strategically, can be a potent tool for attracting attention and sparking debate. However, tread carefully. Barnum understood that there is no such thing as bad publicity. He deliberately courted controversy, knowing that even negative attention could work in his favor. However, he also understood the importance of maintaining a sense of humor and never alienating his audience entirely. In today's hyper-connected world, a single misstep can have devastating consequences. Court controversy judiciously, ensuring that your actions align with your values and your long-term goals. The goal is to provoke thought and generate discussion, not to alienate or offend. Look around at the titans of industry, the cultural icons, the political powerhouses. What do they all have in common? They are masters of visibility. They understand how to command attention, shape narratives, and leverage their platform to achieve their goals. Elon Musk, with his audacious ventures and provocative tweets, has become a global icon, embodying the spirit of innovation and disruption. Oprah Winfrey, through her empathy and genuine connection with her audience, built a media empire. Donald Trump, for better or worse, rode a wave of controversy and media savvy to the highest office in the land. These individuals, despite their vast differences, all understand that visibility is not a passive pursuit. It is an active, ongoing campaign that requires constant adaptation, calculated risk-taking, and an unwavering commitment to remaining in the public eye. While attaining visibility is crucial, maintaining it is an entirely different beast. The public's attention is fickle and fleeting. Today's sensation is tomorrow's forgotten news. To remain relevant, you must constantly evolve and adapt. The moment you become complacent, the moment you believe your position is secure, is the moment you begin to fade. The public craves novelty, they crave excitement. Resting on your laurels is a surefire way to slide back into obscurity. Never underestimate the power of reinvention. Embrace new platforms, experiment with new mediums, and constantly seek new ways to engage your audience. The moment you become predictable, you become irrelevant. Evolving your persona does not necessitate abandoning your core values or principles. Rather, it involves a continuous process of refinement, of adapting your message and your approach to resonate with an ever-changing world. Consider the arc of Madonna's career. From her early provocative days to her later, more refined persona, she has consistently reinvented herself while remaining true to her core brand of empowerment and sexual liberation. She understood that to remain relevant, she had to evolve with the times, constantly pushing boundaries and challenging expectations. Embrace change. Don't be afraid to experiment, to take risks, to shed old skins and embrace new ones. The key to sustained visibility lies in maintaining a dynamic, ever-evolving presence that keeps your audience engaged and anticipating your next move. In a world saturated with noise and competition, visibility is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It is the currency of power, the key to influence, and the foundation upon which legacies are built. From the grand spectacles of P.T. Barnum to the calculated social media strategies of today's influencers, the game remains the same. Capture the attention of the masses, and you hold the keys to power. Remember, visibility is not about arrogance or egotism, it is about recognizing your intrinsic worth and sharing your unique gifts with the world. It is about embracing the power of your voice and using it to inspire, to educate, to entertain, and ultimately, to leave your indelible mark on the world. So, step into the light. Embrace the power of visibility. The world is waiting to see what you have to offer.